When I was starting my business, something that I was very intentional about with my team was picking and committing to live core values, certain guiding principles and ways of being that our company culture would grow into. Well, so too, as my husband Warren and I became parents, we had the opportunity to start to reflect on what our family core values could be. Now, core values, you can think about them kind of like my old coach, Terry. She introduced core values to me as a bit of a flashlight. So when you are walking in the dark and you don't know your way, you can point the flashlight ahead and you can see the path and you can keep going on the path without straying far off into the darkness and risking danger. Values are aspirational, but they're also really grounded in reality. If, for example, your family is marked by having a lot of, calm and peace and quiet, having a core value of humor as a top value, it might not fit with the vibe of your family. Obviously, that's a very nice example. I could also say if yelling is a big part of your family and you guys are okay with that and that works for you, having a core value of peacefulness might not fit the vibe of your family. So there's an aspirational element, but it also needs to be kind of grounded in who you are. So I recommend choosing between 3 to 6 values that you collectively decide on, discuss, brainstorm out, and map out as a family unit. If you have young kids, getting them involved is absolutely welcome. You might be surprised by what they bring forward. If you ask, what do you think our family stands for? And what do you love about mom and dad? And what are your favorite words when you think of our family? In the very early days, though, it probably will mostly be more of the parents who are kind of mapping out what those values are. And my offer is, as your family grows in age or in size or in circumstance, have pretty regular check-ins. This is a core value. It's a living, breathing thing. It's not something that you write using chalk on a cavern wall and leave it at be. It's something that's an active part of your family's way of being. And as your family changes and evolves, so too will the ways of being evolve of sorts. So for our family, the values that we really prioritize are health and vitality, love, gratitude, curiosity, and we have a couple of more as well that are a bit of kind of rotating, but those are some ones that are really central to our family's culture. I really love thinking about certain business principles and how they apply to family units because it's crazy how much there really is there. And when it comes to a professional life, we put a lot of energy into the intention and the structure and the building and the creating and the feedback loops. And that doesn't always happen when it comes to our home life. So it's something to consider. Try it out, sit down for 30 minutes, an hour, have some yummy food and talk out what feels like the values that your family really resonate with. And if you can, put them up somewhere visible, like by the front door or in the bathroom mirror, so that they're something that people will see and access on a regular basis. And notice the subtle yet powerful shifts that begin to occur.